We are like crayfish in a bucket. Every time we try to leave Tensta for a better place, we're pulled back and reminded of where we come from. I have a group, I have a voice, I don't feel alone. Where do you think that these quotes come from? They could come from whatever place where social exclusion and youth marginalization exist. They actually come from a place not far from here, in Europe. They were captured during a pilot project that Interpeace, the organization I work for, carried out in Sweden, in the suburb of Stockholm called Tensta. I see many of you surprised here. In fact, Sweden is not the first country that comes into mind when we talk about peace building. But before I tell you more about the project and how we use technology, let me introduce you to Tensta. Sorry, there's no sound. It's actually the end of the video. Sorry about that. Do you want me to play it again? Or? Yeah.
Tensta tror jag är ett av de mest segregerade områdena i hela Sverige. Tror jag. Men ja, man lär inte känna så många svenskar när man växer upp här. Så. Det är mest folk med invandrarbakgrund. Men det är också segregerat mellan, alltså det är också klassegregation, det är inte bara alltså, rassegregation, det är klass också.
Tensta is viewed by many Swedes as one of the most dangerous suburbs in Sweden. While it is often associated with criminality and portrayed negatively in the media, its residents are actually very proud to live in such a multicultural and welcoming area. In recent years, this gap in perceptions has fueled feelings of exclusion, and many residents in Tensta feel discriminated against and marginalized by Swedish society, as the quotes that I read earlier testify. These quotes, as well as the facts that I just mentioned, were captured during the pilot project that we conducted on the opportunities and the challenges facing Tensta. What we also found out is that those who are the most affected by these challenges are young people. But approaching them and have serious conversations with them proved very challenging. That's why we decided to use technology to engage them in a different way. And for that, we used participatory video. Participatory video is defined as a method or a set of techniques that involves a group or a community in shaping and creating their own film. This means that those who actually film and edit the film are the participants themselves. This proved very relevant in Tensta because it led to something concrete and went beyond talking. Youth in Tensta have difficulties in speaking their minds and are often not taken seriously by adults. By giving young people the cameras and asking them to use their creativity, they were put in a new and unusual position. I remember that a participant asked me, "Are you sure that you want to lend me this camera? What if I don't come back?" And I said, "I know that you will come back." By establishing a relationship of trust with the participants, they started to build self-confidence and confidence in others. The video workshop led to the production of a short video documentary called Dreams from Tensta, of which the group is very proud. The film, the extract that you saw earlier, was taken from this film. Taking a step back, I think it is necessary to also look at the implications of using technology in peacebuilding practice. In our case, we use participatory video, and given the nature of participatory video, we have the responsibility to use the video according to the participants' will. Also, and most importantly, we have used video as a tool to empower young people. But what's next? What happens when the video workshop ends? Empowerment shouldn't be ephemeral but sustained, and that's what we're currently working on.